Alright guys, I don't know whether I'm going to keep this video or not. My battery's about to die, so there is no flash lighting up, and my camera's not picking up the light of the room that well. But, alright, this is the Spyderco Rubicon, and as you know, or may have seen, this one's a little bit different. The back has standoffs. I bought this knife secondhand, and some people have complained about the G10 backspacer. You know, these points actually stick out of the back of the knife and give you a little bit more grip. But you can see that sharp point on the end also hangs out the bottom, and I've heard some people say that their hand trying to retrieve the knife, it digs into them some, or it digs into their side as they're sitting down. So this one's out. I have not seen this particular knife that I own with it in, so I probably will be taking this apart tomorrow, putting this in it just to try it out. But I probably will be taking it back out because I do like it without it. Just a little bit more subtle, more of a gentleman's knife, I think, without it. I do like the orange on the side around the pivot right there. That does look awesome, you know, and it's not too much. You know, with this actual backspacer, you know, like the new one they're bringing out, I don't think we'll have these points. I think it's going to be smooth with the top of the knife, which will be awesome. I think that'll be, you know, just perfect. You know, not too much, even though it will be the orange. You know, the spikes sticking out won't be, I think will make the knife a little bit more subtle. This knife is expensive. It's around $300 if you buy it new. I bought this second, and I probably wouldn't have bought it if the person didn't give me such a great deal on it. It's got an S30V blade, hollow grind. The jimping on the top of the knife is pretty subtle. It's not very sharp. I actually like the jimping on the other Spydercos. Let's see what I got just close by. Here's a Tenacious. Alright, you see the jimping on that is a lot sharper. And actually gives you a good grip and a good purchase. The jimping on here is smoothed over, not as close together. And it's more, I think, for aesthetic reasons. It doesn't give you much grip. A lot of people complain about the handle. Not the carbon fiber, but just the length and the way it's grooved out. A lot of people's pinky is barely on the knife when they grip it. My hands, I got about a medium-sized hand, so it's not too bad. I can actually get a good purchase. Now my pinky is on this lower part of the end, but it's on there nonetheless. Somebody with bigger hands, yes, I definitely will see somebody having problems fitting, you know, a full grip on there. But, I don't know if that's something that'll be fixed in the new design or not. Like I said, this is a Peter Carey design, and a lot of his knives have this, a lot of his knives are shaped like this. I really think this knife looks awesome. The carbon fiber is smooth, so it's not giving you much traction. But with this knife, I'm not going to be using it for processing deer, or, you know, I'm not going to be carrying it every day and relying on it in a self-defense situation. I am going to probably keep it here at the house and having buddies over and, hey, check out this knife. That's probably going to be the gist of it. And I plan on keeping it and handing it down to my sons one day. So, I probably will keep this in the collection. Now, I don't think these have sold really well. Nothing against Spyderco, but I kind of hope that they don't. And because if they stop production on this carbon fiber version, and the knife didn't do really well at a later time, it may be worth more money. But like I said, I don't plan on selling it. So if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I don't plan on selling the knife. I plan on keeping it in the collection. But, I will be putting this back in tomorrow. Maybe I'll do an update video. honestly, I probably won't. If you want to see what it looks like with it in there, you know, check out Nothing Fancy's video on it. I think Paul Manning has an awesome Rubicon video out there. Paul Manning is somebody that I have subscribed to just because I do like Spydercos a lot. They are one of my favorite knives. And he's somebody that's really knowledgeable and has a really big collection of Spydercos. So if you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check it out. But let me give me 1 second to grab my spec sheet. I wrote down all the weight and everything on the knife. Alright, so it's 4.2 ounces. It is a 3-inch blade, and it's 7.48 inches overall length. Like I said, I have a Tenacious here. You can see it side by side with a Tenacious, and you can see the Tenacious is a little bit bigger knife. You want to see something maybe a little bit more closer in size. Let's see what we got here. Let's try a Mannix. Alright, so there you go. Mannix is still, I think, a little bit longer. But you can see, and you can see the handle difference. You know, everybody that does have a Mannix, and you want to know how Rubicon, look at the handle in the Mannix and the Rubicon. You see how the Mannix, you know, forget this front troll there, finger troll there. You know, just look from this point to the back. See how that back swoops back down? I know Peter Carey's designs are normally like this, but if they were to bring this out just a little bit, everybody would be able to grip this knife a lot better. So that's just one thought, but you know, it is a different knife, so you're not gonna have a Mannix handle on there. But it not being flared out at the end and it swooping back there is why people are having a hard time with bigger hands getting a full grip on there. But I personally really like the knife. I'm gonna keep it. Would I bought it if I had to pay full price for it? I don't know. I really don't. If I had the extra money, maybe. I think I would definitely buy the version 2 when it comes out in G10. One, just to compare them. I'll probably do a video comparing the two models when I can get my hands on one. But and also having a Rubicon at a cheaper price than I can actually carry. I do like the blade design. I think it's really cool. Definitely got a strong tip. Definitely very sharp. S30V. You know, I got a Mannix here for 95. I mean, around $100. A Mannix 2, lightweight, and S110V. Another knife in S30V would be paramilitary. Same blade still as a paramilitary. Paramilitary is half the price. You know, it's got a compression lock, not just a liner lock. But like I said, one thing about this knife being a liner lock, it's not okay. Tenacious is a liner lock, but look how thin that liner is. Look how thin that is. Not very thin. But yeah, you know, I've seen a lot of negative reviews about the Rubicon. I like the knife. I personally really like the knife. Will keep the knife in my collection. I think it's great looking, but am I worried about the ergonomics? Not so much, because I'm not going to be carrying this every day. One, because of the price point. And two, I want to keep it clean because I'm going to keep it in my collection. I want to hand it down to my boys in the exact same shape it is now. So I will keep it sharp and probably not use it that much. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a wild hair in my ass and do a field test of it one day, and maybe make a video of it. Of course, I'm not going to be taking it through that much, but maybe I'll try cutting some rope and you know, nothing that's really gonna screw the knife up. Just doing some normal tests. We'll do maybe some cardboard and rope cutting, and maybe even a little bit of whittling or something with it. But yeah, Spyderco Rubicon. If you thinking about getting one, just an overlook for you guys to get the specs and see what it looks like compared to a couple other knives. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all next time.